Oh, the fall broke most of the bottles. He didn't want to claim responsibility, but I gave him what for and sent him away.
Uh-huh.
After that, I spent the rest of the night in my quarters, reading.
Okay. So, he said it was raining. The other guy said it was raining, but she studies the stars. Either she's Superman with X-ray vision, or she'd be lying. I've spoken to all the suspects, possible witnesses. Now I should concentrate on gathering clues to solve the crime.
For poor old Orgnov.
Which means I should go back to that painting. Go explore maybe like the kitchen, because isn't that, or here, because that's where they said that he had the argument. The other lady said she was drinking stuff here, and there we go, paint stained carpet. Nice. Nice.
You again?
Yes, me again. All right. Let's go back to that painting. Maybe we can click on it now. Which was over here, I believe. Jump.
Yes.
Jump. Jump some more. And jump again. Because we are jumping fools. Alright. Downstairs. Aha! I found an interesting painting concealed in the area of the West Tower. Seems someone in the castle is a painter. I think I should continue to look for more clues. So, we have paint footprints. We have paint. Someone's a painter. We need to go look for proof that someone's a painter, which means go explore their personal residence. That's Castle Coral. That's the Countess's. Isn't this his room? Yes. So... anything? No? No? No painting supplies? Unless he's using a broom to paint with. Which I suppose is possible, but you would be painting a very large picture.
It's you.
Yes,
Hi.
it's me. Okay, and this is Channel's quarters. Hi, Channel. You don't mind if I look for evidence and stuff, do you? I thought so. Uh-huh. The facts they're concealed seem suspicious. I now have enough clues to make an accusation, which I shall do now!
Hello again. I hope your search for the painting goes well.
Oh, it does indeed.
Are you accusing me of taking the painting?
Yep. No, I'm accusing the afro on top of your head. Of course I'm accusing you.
Very well. I confess to the crime.
You should.
But please understand, I only did it out of the great love I had in my heart for Count Volga. It was I that painted that portrait. When the Count was lost, the Countess spent so much time with it that I became jealous.
You jealous of a
I
portrait?
had to have the painting back, so I decided to steal it, then hide it behind the painting in my quarters. I'm ashamed of my crime, but ready to face what fate has in store for me.
What? You are all crazy. Alright, fine.
I am
So.
undone.
Yeah. I mean, I understand what it's like to steal things with passion, so I get it. I get it, I do. But you're jealous of a painting, woman. Now what? Oh, I know what. Alright, so I'm not going to tell her the investigation's done yet.
Afternoon.
Because I don't want her to know it's done. I will tell her right before I rob the vault. Like the day before I rob the vault. So, we've done our investigative work. Yes. Now it's time to go to the inn, relax for a little bit, and then do some thieving chicanery. We're gonna hit the stores for their loot. Their stores, store or singular or like double. I don't want to steal from her. I really don't, because her daughter's really nice. I'm really curious to know what's in her chest though, but whatever. What time is it? 4:50 p.m. eh? Alright, do I need some sleep? 2 hours? No. Oh, hang on. I'll just eat some food. And, chit-chat with Rune for a while. Say, how's it going, pal? Do I have food? Of course, I have pumpkin pie. Yum, yum, yum. Shortbread cookie. God, I'm gonna, like, have such a huge sweet tooth when this is done. Couple tomatoes. That's good for now. I need to get some meat soon. But, oh, I need a drink. That's what I need. Excuse me, ma'am.
Welcome to the Oak and...
Yes, yes, I need a drink.
Only quality goods for sale.
Haggle. Whoa. Let's do that. Ale, mead, coffee. Let's just do a beer.
You bought that for a song. A pleasure to...
Alrighty.
You too.
Use that beer to wash everything down. Gulp. And then I'll kick it for a couple hours. 6 hours? Sure. Let's do 7 hours. I don't have a whole lot of places to go. I want to make sure everyone's in bed. Alright. What time is it? It's 11:53. Rune. I have a hypothetical question I want to ask you if you have the time to answer it. Okay, fine. Fine. Yes. What would you like to ask me? I'll make time to listen. If a society were to deem one particular object to be bad, such as a painting or a statue, for example, does that make the object bad? In other words, if society says that something is so, does that make it so without further question? Why all the questions about society? I am an outcast. I can never return home to the society I was raised in. Okay. Thus, this is my society now, and I am trying to discover my place in it. This? You mean you and me and Artax? Much of what I see in Tamriel seems to be at odds with what I have experienced in the past. Okay. And this leaves me with quite confused, as I struggle to determine what aspects of the society I knew and the society I live in now are indeed right. In other words, the society I grew up in told me something is wrong, and the society I live in now tells me that it is right. Which do I believe? Be an integral part of society. Trust in how you are raised. No, I like be an integral part of society. Society. I suppose that if I want the right to live in the society, I should adapt and evolve to suit the trends and beliefs of the society in question. I suppose that makes sense if one plans to take the moral high road, so to speak. Good, I'm glad you think that makes sense. Rune sighs and shrugs empathetically, not entirely convinced by your words. Oh, I'm sorry, Rune. And yet I wonder, not knowing how I was raised or the circumstances under which I grew up, how valid is your opinion on this topic? Hey! How can I put you in a position to offer a more educated, wizened viewpoint? You could just trust me. Or you could tell me more about your past. That'll work too. You need to know more about my past if you are to help me. Yes, I guess that makes sense. I'll tell you mine if you should tell me yours. I confess I don't want to tell you everything. As the poets say, ignorance is bliss, and the less you know, the less danger you will be in. But I will say as much as I can without putting you at risk. Settle in, my friend, and I will tell a tale, because I'm not about to go rob things. Alright, fine. I was raised in a very small Argonian sect that is unknown to most people, and frowned upon by those who do know of us. Even to our own race we are essentially outcast, yet by banding together like sheep none could stand up to us. From a very young age, I was trained to take life without question. I was taught that death is part of life. I was trained to revel in blood. Blech. To what end? So that when we reached maturity, we could go forth into Tamriel and put our skills to good use in service of our sect. Yet, when the time came, I wished to do no such thing. I wanted to be free to make my own choices, and so I ran from my masters and from my past. I came here to the Imperial City, where I hoped to seek out someone that would accept me as a companion and show me the lands of Tamriel. Me? And so it was I found you. Me! He smiles somewhat whimsically and gives you a friendly pat on the back. Aw, thanks, fella. Where does society fit into this? Well, considering your earlier answer, let me turn my question on its side. My society calls me a coward and a traitor. Does that make me so? Of course not. I asked you before if my actions within my society, which endorses all concepts of evil and creates laws to support them, were justified. You gave the answer from what I have come to... you gave me your answer, and from what I've come to realize is this. And from that I have come to realize this. Here in the Imperial City, the laws work against creatures of my nature, and thus are at odds with the society I was raised in. Thus, if my society calls me a traitor, could perhaps your society call me a hero one day, simply for opposing the evil ways of my sect? Or does one become a hero by sticking to the foundations through which one was raised, regardless of present environment? Oh, wow, you're talking to something Squeeper knows nothing about. He doesn't know about being a hero. He's a bloody thief. Your actions are all that matter. A hero stands up for his beliefs. A hero stands up for his beliefs. I think Squeeper would take a more idealistic view of what a hero is. So I should make a choice that opposes society, any society, past or present. Those that appreciate the choice I made will see me as a hero. Perhaps then, by standing against the sect I was raised in because I see what they do as being wrong, I have already earned the mantle of hero. Well, I can always hope, I suppose. I'll just pretend this conversation took place while we were waiting. Your opinion on the matter is a bit idealistic, but I guess that I am hardly one to complain about that, wouldn't you say? We shall speak again, Anun. Thank you, my friend. Ah, thank you too. You're a hero in my book. Now, if you don't mind, I need you to wait here. I will be back. Alright. Oh, that didn't take any time at all. Alright, so basically we'll just say that happened while they were sitting around for 6 hours or so. Now, one of the reasons why why are there so many people just walking around here? One of the reasons why I really liked Rune Tale and I wanted to actually get this quest and complete it is because I haven't really gotten further than this point in the storyline of the quest. But the conversations were always so interesting. Alright. Time to do what I do best. I say as I fail. There we go. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Boots of silence. Brown cloak. Alright. And spectral ring. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. You know what? I'm gonna take everything. Not everything, but everything I could theoretically sell. Folded cloth. Meh.